One thing we don't appreciate in DRC is the relationship with our police. We're not like Americans. Americans with their police, they have a good relationship. Yeah. In America, when you are driving and you make a kind of mistake, in the presence of the police, at least they're going to come to rescue you, they're going to come to help you, to assist you. In America, maybe you were driving like you were busy on phone, like WhatsApp, or like you were driving and drunk. You are drunk. Like yakolangwa in America. While you're driving and you try to make a mistake like causing accident, you will see the police immediately. When the police comes to you, will just stop you, will tell you to pull over. Once you pull over, they don't ask a lot of things. They're going to just look at you, look at your state. Like, are you drunk, or you are a normal person, or you are like, you don't know, maybe you were like distracted because of maybe what was about to happen. So once they realize or they find like you were drunk, what they do, they just take you out from the car. They put you in the van, in the police van. One of the police will take yours, drive it to the police station with you. And once you get by the police station, at the police station, there is everything. Everything in America. They don't even, like when you drive, they don't even ask like your driving license, your driver's license, they don't ask. Take you straight to the police station. By the police station, they're not going to interrogate you. Have a room where you're going to like rest. Like resting room. In the resting room, there is everything. There is a kitchen. There is a fridge. There is a big screen, like a TV, big one. And there is a bed. And there is everything, like the cups, the glasses. If you want to drink something, there is food as well. And there is a bathroom, in case you want to bath. In America, that's a police station in America. Then when you spend a lot of time, like for instance, like just maybe like a day, because they imagine like, yeah, after like an hour, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe 10 hours, maybe 12 hours, you're sleeping. Actually, they assume like, no, you're okay now. They can ask you something. They will just go and wake you up nicely. Then they ask you if you want to smoke. If you're a smoker, they give you a cigarette. In case you don't have, they will request a cigarette for you. Or they will ask you if you're hungry and like what kind of food you are feeling like eat. They request it for you. They give you, once they give you, then they're going to call you in the office to interrogate you, to ask you a few questions. And before they do that, they will ask you the driver's license. Or you were driving without it in America. I mean, they ask you nicely, you feel okay, you feel good. Yeah, they take care of you. You feel more like they're encouraging you tomorrow to return in the same mistakes because of the care they're giving you or they're providing for you in America. Those guys, they don't ask about corruption like, give us money. No, they don't. They make sure everything is okay. Still, they're going to take you home because they assume like maybe you're not yet okay. You still like feeling dizzy. So because you may be dizzy, they're going to just help you and drive you home. They make sure they live in your house. Then they Americans, police. Yeah. But in DRC, once a police catch you, actually you don't even catch you. In DRC, once you are just roaming around with no program, you got no idea where you're going. Once the police catch you, they don't ask driving license, they don't ask anything. What they do, they just give you like one slap. Bah! Give the second one. Bah! Third one. Bah! Hit you bad. And while they're hitting you, they want to be asking you questions. Like, bah! Est-ce que yo yebi mo konzio? Yo, mwana, yo yebi mo konzio? Ulangwe, unalewa, juru kile uyo mbarabara jia nini? Unayua chef de l'etat wey? Unayua raisi wey? Pa! Unayua raisi, unayua raisi? Pa! Yes. In the meantime, there is other one who's just checking all of you, just checking everywhere. See if you're going to get something, like if you got a cell phone, they take it. If you got like a small money, whatever they find with you, they just take it away. Yeah, those guys, they don't care. They don't worry about taking you to police station because there is nothing at police station. I mean, there is no police station because in DRC we don't have police stations. Like we find this is a police station, you find a police like a container or police like an office. No, we don't have. The officer of the police is just his gun and maybe his bicycle. And we don't have like police vans. Like you can see those vans like patrolling around to make sure the public order is okay. To make sure everyone is safe and there's security. We don't have in DRC. Because in DRC, actually, you don't know the task of the army, of the soldier and task of the police. They're all mixed. Yeah, the police does the job of the military, and the military does the job of the police. That's the DRC. Yeah, there is no separation. You don't know who is who in Democratic Republic of Congo. Yeah, we are not like Americans. And when you look at our police, yeah, you can just say like, this one, this is a police. And if there is, if something happens, they take themselves. They just take the law in their own hands. They charge you, they beat you, they go and put you in the prison, and after the prison, the same police are going to release you themselves. Without going to the court, without going anywhere else. Or no one else, no other authority can come and assist you. They're just the police, they manage you themselves. Police in DRC. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, but what happened now? You know, I have done a mistake. Now, what is that? What the president? What? No, it's just a mistake. In DRC. Yeah. I just feel like our politicians actually are the politicians which you never come across in the entire world. And DRC, politicians, when you look at our politicians, yeah, those guys, even when they talk, you can see, they don't talk like, they want to be politicians, but they can't talk. When there is a problem, they don't. That's why maybe we are now like 32 years we are in war in DRC. We have a war for 32 years because we would have politicians, but they can't talk. They want to be politician, but without talking. Because when you see whatever happens in the country, you always see them like only like inside. Like, hey, talk, man. How you want to be a politician, but you can't talk? Talk. They don't. Those politicians, they're just mute. Yeah. Now look at the country. 16 million people died already. No one is defending them. No one is raising awareness. We don't see them traveling, going to inform the world and to ask for help, to come and rescue those people. They don't. Yeah. The politician which you ever come across the world in DRC. Yeah, but when it comes to money, yeah, they know everything about money. When it comes to looting, they know everything, how to loot the money. Corruption, they're good in that. They got so many theories. Yeah. Operating in framework of the law with corruption, that's okay for them. They know, they're experts. They have the expertise in that particular field. How you can take a state money and take it without the people noticing, ordinary people noticing that you were taking their money. In DRC. Yeah, everything in DRC is quite different, man. In DRC, once you're involved in an accident, immediately just know that you're gone, you're dead. Yeah. Dead. Because even if the police come, they're not going to do anything. Because when the police come, they don't look at a speed limit. They don't look at anything. They look like a speedometer. They don't. Once you're involved in an accident, just as a driver, just pull you out. Even if you're not dead, even if you're dead, they pull out, start beating you with the sticks. You driver come to my bet you, but a big fimbo stick, they beat you with stick. Maybe they can even kill you themselves. Like, how did you drive? When you were driving, were your eyes closed? So don't you know that you are carrying people? Isn't, don't you know that it's a road, and the road is more like it's sharp, it's too much sharp than even a razor blade. Where's your brain? Huh? Where's your brain? Huh? Where's your brain? Huh? Nyamayo, where's the brain? They start fighting you, beating you. You are under trauma of the accident. They come and they add more. And if you like someone died, oh, they will also just like try to finish with you and tell you you'll never do it again. Yeah, because no one is making the law. Nobody. Everyone has the law in his own end. Not structured. Because the politicians, they never do their work. Look now, everyone is doing whatever he wants. The police does the job of the lawyer, and the lawyer does the job of the military. The military doing the job of the pastor, and the pastor does the job of the doctor. When a person is sick, instead of taking him to hospital, just take him to prayer room. But this guy is suffering his wound. The problem is a wound. But hey, papa, hey, hata hivyo, when mbeba kwa maombi. Mema ye na chambre de prière in DRC. Because we have a politician who can't talk, man. Just change the mind, come and talk. Try to get everything in order, structure the thing. Look how the people are doing politics. Do it the same. We're not going to be having that problem. Where everyone is working everywhere. Yeah. Out there, we don't know what the role of the police, we don't know the role of the military, we don't know the role of the authority, we don't know if we have politicians or if we don't. We are just there moving around with each other, but we don't know where we're moving and where we're going. TRC, we're not like American.